If you want the skills of a pro, but you can only train 3 days a week, this is exactly how I'd do it. Before you even think about getting on the mats to train, you need to analyze what you're naturally good at, what you're curious about, and what you desperately need to work on. Hint, if you don't know what you desperately need to work on, it's what you passionately avoid in training and get frustrated with for fear of losing or getting submitted. Once you've figured those things out, you'll devise a plan. 2 of the days that you're going to jiu-jitsu out of 3 are going to be spent on what you need to be working on. And the final day is what you want to be working on and also fostering those curiosities that you have. An example of needs would be pin escapes and late stage submission defense. An example of wants might be the Instagram technique that you just looked at. The best way to work on needs is putting yourself in bad and unfamiliar positions well more often. Doing this in a positional training format ensures that you start in the bad position and you're forced to work your way out of it, which gives you way more experience than you otherwise would if it was in an open training setting. The best way to work on wants and curiosities is start with foundational movements that you're already pretty good at and expand off of those movements. This is usually based off actions and reactions of your training partner when implementing those foundational movements. This will ensure that you have good answers for poor positions and chains in your offensive sequences that will increase your effectiveness instead of being a one-trick pony. And that is how pros train.